How do you comfort a community shattered by tragedy? That was the question hanging in the air as the Prince and Princess of Wales returned to Southport, a seaside town still grieving from one of the darkest moments in its history. Their visit wasn't about formality or fanfare, it was about showing a broken community that it had not been forgotten. Last summer, Southport faced a nightmare that no town should ever endure. A knife attack during a children's dance class claimed the lives of 3 innocent girls, 7-year-old Elsie, 9-year-old Alice, and 6-year-old Bibi. The loss sparked heartbreak across the nation, and what followed was an outpouring of grief, outrage, and even unrest in the streets. A public inquiry is still unfolding in Liverpool, searching for answers to the question, how could something like this happen? Against that backdrop, William and Catherine's presence carried deep significance. This was their second visit to Southport since the attack, a return meant to reassure families and children that their pain has not faded into silence. For Catherine especially, the journey was symbolic. Her visit last autumn was her first public engagement after finishing chemotherapy, making her presence a personal reminder of resilience in the face of struggle. One of the most moving moments came when the couple visited a new playground built in memory of the 3 young victims. Far more than a set of swings and slides, the playground stands as a symbol of remembrance and resilience. William called it a testament to the idea that love can overcome tragedy. A space where laughter, friendship, and healing can grow in the very place sorrow once lingered. Inside the schools where Elsie, Alice, and Bibi once studied, the royals sat down with pupils and teachers. William praised the staff who had gone above and beyond to support children struggling with grief. Speaking directly to the students, he offered words they will likely carry for years to come: be brave, be joyful, and be kind. Those simple lines echoed through the classrooms like a promise that joy and kindness are stronger than despair. The visit wasn't only about honoring the lost, it was about recognizing the strength of the families left behind. William paid tribute to the parents, who, despite unimaginable pain, have transformed grief into action. 2 fathers ran the London Marathon to raise funds in memory of their daughters, channeling their sorrow into something that might help others. He praised their grace, their courage, and their determination to create lasting legacies for their girls. Teachers, too, emphasized that the healing process doesn't end after a single year. Children and adults alike will need support for a long time to come. That's why the royals' presence mattered. Their visit was a reminder that the nation stands with Southport, that no one is expected to carry this burden alone. But perhaps the most powerful message came not from what was said, but from what was shown. Catherine, having endured her own personal health battles, stood as a quiet symbol of perseverance. Her journey through illness, and her return to the public eye, mirrored the community's own struggle to move forward despite pain. William's promise, that the families would never be forgotten, was more than royal courtesy. It was a pledge of solidarity. In the end, the visit wasn't about crowns or titles. It was about humanity. About parents honoring their children, teachers protecting their students, and a community refusing to let grief define them. William and Catherine's presence was a gesture of compassion, but the true strength lies within Southport itself, in the parents who run marathons for their daughters, the teachers who refuse to give up on grieving children, and the community that turned a tragedy into a legacy of love. And that raises the question, do royal visits like this truly bring comfort, or is the real healing power found in the resilience of the community itself?